Alright, I'm back. I just had to take a quick shower, get dressed for the day. I know I'm supposed to technically brush, start from the bottom and go to the top, but I never do that. Probably stop me from having so many split ends, but now I look like a drowned rat. There we go. Dry my hair with my hands a little bit. Get my curls going a little. I don't have very many, but I have a little. Bless you. Kenny,
Yeah.
you turn that down because you're gonna get me or you're gonna get me copyrighted.
What?
You're gonna get me copyrighted with that music.
That's Nova.
Thank you. I wasn't. That theme song will get me copyrighted in a heartbeat. Hey, how's everybody doing this morning? Stop in and say hi. I'm just kind of drying my hair with my hands. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Pacers. How you doing? I'm talking. I'll talk about anything. My pro Israel. Um, I don't like the whole mess to begin with. Um, I don't. I think killing over things like this is nonsense. I don't even like to kill a fly. I think both sides just need to come to an agreement. I'm not pro anybody, to be honest. I don't think anybody should be taking any lives, war or anything. Talk about you, Scarlett? Well, I can if I know about you. I am in Delaware, U.S. One of my kids were born in Texas, and I lived in Texas when I was really young. Um, one of my kids was born in Amarillo, Texas. He's 17 now. I lived in Rocheron, Texas, and Amarillo, or not Amarillo. I lived in Canyon, but there was no hospital, so we had to have my son in Amarillo. And I have lived in San Antonio, and I have lived in Corpus Christi. Fort Worth, Texas. Oh, okay. I've never been, I don't think I've ever been in Fort Worth. We might have gone through it, but I don't think I've ever been in it. I've been in Houston. Didn't live in Houston, but I lived right outside of Houston. I'm not sure where Fort Worth is. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. It will help my channel. I'm just kind of drying my hair right now. Oh, it's next to Dallas. Then no. I have not been through there. Um, my mom actually lives. No, I think she actually lives near Austin, not Dallas. But I think she's lived in Dallas before. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Thank you for joining me. I have a lot of people today. Please like, subscribe. That would be awesome. And let me know how your Sunday's going, where you're from, if you want to. I'm up for conversation on anything. If I come back to Texas, it would be to visit my mom. To actually live in Texas, no. Um, I did like where I lived in Texas. There was so much to do, and my kids did have fun. But chances of me moving to Texas are probably slim to none. I would love to say your name, Scarlett. Matter of fact, I'll even pin their message if you want me to. There you go. I even pinned your message for you. You're welcome. I'm pretty easygoing and have no problems doing what you guys would want me to do as long as it's respectful. And my kids, I have 22, 20. I'm sorry. Let me back up. 24, 24, 22, 21. He will be 17. He is 16. And 13-year old and a 23-year old. Oh, thank you, Pacers. I appreciate that. I love you guys too. I love everybody. Um, has has take a lot for me not to love people. I love people in general, any kinds of people. No, one of them is actually not mine biologically, but she dated my son when they were teenagers, and I love her as my own daughter. Um, and her brother as well. They both live up in New York. Um, her and her brother are like my own kids, and they come down to Delaware to visit us 2 to 3 times a year, um, and stay with us for about a week. But I call her my daughter. She is my daughter. She's just like the part of this family. I mean, they haven't dated in 8 years, but you know, once they become yours, that's just it. Beautiful children, and I love them. No, the uh 22 and the 21-year old, they were pretty close in age. They aren't biologically mine. He'll be 23 here pretty soon, but altogether I have 7 kids, 2 that are not biologically mine and 5 that are. You're in 5th grade. How do you like 5th grade? I wish mine were back in 5th grade, but mine are all too old. Hi, Mimi. How are you? Actually, I didn't start that young. I appreciate it though, if you say I look that young, but I did not start that young. When my first was born, I was 22. I just turned 22. I was 21 when I got pregnant with him. So I wasn't too young. I've been with my husband since I was 18. We were together 3 years before I had. Oh, is that young? Uh, some people is, but I'm glad I had him as young as or at that age. Uh, but I had them pretty close together in the beginning, and then my last daughter, my youngest, I had her a few years apart from about 4 years after Kenny. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll take that as a compliment. My grandmother was a very, very sweet lady. Um, she passed away many years ago, but she was a very, very sweet lady. What is my formula to my happiness? Um, Honestly, uh, don't sweat the small stuff. If you can't control it, there's no sense in getting upset over it. I did when I was younger. Oh, I used to sweat the small stuff all the time. I stress out. I don't do that anymore. If it's beyond your control, you just need to brush it off and go on with life. That is pretty much that is pretty much my formula. Um, I used to worry so much about whether or not my house is clean enough for company, whether or not I had money for this or money for that. Right now, I just go with the flow of life. Life is too short, and my kids grew up way too fast. Um, so I just don't sweat the small stuff anymore. And you know what? You have a great day and a great weekend too. Thank you. I go into work happy and I leave work happy. There's no sense of making your day miserable over small stuff. And I don't watch a lot of politics. That's probably my secret to happiness too. I don't watch the news. Yes, actually, he does. Um, we are very happily married. Um, we just make sure that if we have something on our chest, we get it off our chest. If it means a 10-minute fight, means a 10-minute fight. Means an hour fight, an hour fight. But we make sure we don't go to sleep angry. We work it out, we talk it out, or even if we have a yelling match, but we never do it in front of our kids. Or at least we try to. I'm not going to say we never do it because it happens. It happens with every couple. But it's very, very off, very, very few times our kids have seen us fight. You're in Franklin. Where's that?
It's in Delaware. Not too terribly far from here.
Are you in Franklin, Delaware? That's cool. If you are. Oh, she said no.
Okay.
I like that would be cool. I have some of my subscribers that are friends of mine that live in Delaware, but most of my subscribers are out of state or out of country. It'll take a while for it to get cold in Delaware. Um, Usually it doesn't start getting really cold to where you have to wear a jacket till usually about December, end of December, beginning of January, and then it's cold for a few months, and then it warms right back up by the end of March, beginning of April. Indianapolis. Oh, cool. I think we've been through there, haven't we?
We went through Indiana, but not Indianapolis, I don't think.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, it was Indiana, Illinois we went through. We've never been through Indianapolis. We have been all over. Three of my kids were born in Colorado. One was born in Texas and one was born here in Delaware. So we've been all over. And we lived in Nebraska for about 4 years. What is my favorite state? Uh, New York. I grew up in New York. I met my husband when I was 18. I moved to Delaware to live with my dad, and um, I met him in Delaware. He was raised in Delaware, and New York has just New York has always been my home. I love New York. It's a beautiful state. It's got beautiful places. You got your bad places, like every state, but you got some beautiful places there.
Love you.
You have seen me. I can't see. You like pushed it out to my face. I can't see. I got old people eyes. Don't do that.
Goodbye.
That's my daughter showing me my phone, but she don't like to be on camera. None of my kids really like to be on camera, so I try to make sure. You were born in New York? Oh, that's cool. What part of New York? I was born in Colorado. I wasn't born in New York, but I was raised there. I lived in central New York, Groton, Cortland, Marathon, McGraw, Homer, small areas. It's around Ithaca and Syracuse area.
I'm gonna make bracelets.
You're making bracelets? More bracelets?
Yeah.
How many more bracelets do you need?
All of them.
All of them? My daughter made, can I show them?
Yeah, some of them I did not
My
make.
daughter made some really cool bracelets.
Some of them I did not make. Like these two in here.
Your
I
sister
did
made
not-
those?
No, 2 friends.
Oh, two friends made
Two
them
friends
for you.
made them. This bracelet I obviously did not make. Did not make these, remember?
Oh, you didn't make those. Okay.
Yeah, it's these bracelets. All
Uh,
these.
my daughter loves to make bracelets, and she'll put them all on her arm, all the way up to her elbow.
And I'll lose all circulation.
I don't know what half of these names are.
You have it upside down, Mama.
I have it upside down.
I made a amazing digital circus bracelet for the ship Funny Bunny, Jackson Pomney. I made a bracelet for Anna, Dream Barbecue and Original. I made this one, this one, and this bracelet. It's supposed to be for Candy Apple Cookie. This is my first bracelet I made. And those are all the bracelets I made.
So, yeah, make more bracelets.
Of
Thank
course.
you. I appreciate it. She said they were beautiful and
Yay!
colorful.
Yay, thank you.
I used to do this when I was younger. Then I got out of it. But my girls loves doing crafts and drawings, and right now they're trying to write a book together.
Not a book.
Not a book, a play.
Cassie's making a book. We're making an object show.
Oh, an object show. Okay.
Yeah, like an Anime and Sandy. That thing that we showed you. Oh,
I know you don't like to be on camera. Oh,
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
I know. But like Anime and Sandy, the thing I showed you.
Oh, they said you had a sweet voice.
Thank you.
She's my sweet one. She's my youngest. All my kids are sweet.
No, Bobby.
He's sweet to his mama. You love Magic? Are you talking about the card game or Magic in general? Because I like them both. What bracelet are you making now?
I'm gonna make
The
one.
card tricks? Gotcha. I personally can't do any of them, but I do like watching. They're neat. They're really neat to watch.
I'm gonna have to trim it down, but because the bracelet's gonna be a little too big.
Just a little. You got tiny arms.
I do got tiny arms.
You got stick arms.
I do got stick arms. And I think this one might be a little too
Can I
small.
visit you? That'd be kind of hard to do, sweetheart. I do work full time. It's to get my little ones here to take care of. We do live by paycheck by paycheck. I don't make any money off of YouTube.
Not yet.
Well, not yet. Maybe someday, but I don't have near enough subscribers to do that.
I lost.
But if I was rich and I met your parents and I brought my kids, I would absolutely come visit you.
Oh, I lost
But
scissors.
unfortunately, I'm not rich.
I lost scissors.
What's that?
I lost the scissors.
You lost the scissors?
Yeah.
You covered the scissors up?
Oh, my bad. I was about to use the blade instead if I couldn't find the scissors.
No, not
It
that kind.
works.
I know, but it's a box cutter, but
It still works.
you really should not use a box cutter for that.
Why?
Because you are as klutzy as I am.
I'll be fine.
And by the way, Pacer's name is Scarlett. She wants you to know that.
Oh, nice.
That's a pretty name.
Yeah.
I really do
is.
like that name. That's a pretty name. It's not something you hear often. That is a very pretty name.
It won't cut. I can't cut the string. The string's not cutting.
Do you mind if I say your name, or do you not want me to say your name?
You can say my name.
You sure?
Yeah.
Her name is Nova. Genova Marie. And mine is Liz. No, I'm sorry. She does not like to be on the camera, and I respect all my kids' wishes on that. None of them like to be on the camera. Um, they just, they don't feel comfortable on the camera, so I never put them on. They may pop in by accident once in a while or rush through, but they do not like to be on camera.
What is this string made out of?
My kids are sociable, and they love to talk, and they like
Except for
people.
one.
Huh?
Except for one.
Except for one. Yes, you're right. One of them is not sociable. But they feel more comfortable meeting people in person than being on camera. I haven't figured that one out yet either. But I would absolutely show you her if she felt comfortable doing it. My husband just left for work, and he is the same way. I'm the only one that likes to be on camera. He does not. He'll talk in the background, but he does not like to be on camera either. I am the social butterfly of the family. My youngest, she's a social butterfly too, but like I said, she'd rather do it more in person. But my husband does not like to be on camera either. And he left for work anyways. We only get Wednesdays off together. Um, I don't know if my son would want to say hi and wave hi to you or not. He's playing on the PlayStation. You might be able to see him. Kenny,
Yeah.
people are asking to see some of my family. Do you want to show yourself on camera or no?
What?
Do you want to show yourself on camera or no? And wave hi? Okay. He doesn't want to either. Yeah, my kids are not. Sorry about that, but I do everything I can to respect their choices. And I really did kind of raise them that way. Um, when they were younger, they were not allowed to post on TikTok. They were not allowed to post on YouTube or any of that. Um, they had to wait until, even now, she's 13. She's allowed to post on TikTok, but she's not allowed to post her face without me being there. Um, there are too many predators online, and I don't need her to get mixed up in that. So um, now, when she turns 16, if she wants to post her face, she can, but not until she's 16. And I know predators can attack 16 years old too, um, but she will be able to recognize them more, and they will stand out more to her when she's 16 than they would right now. Uh, but she can go on YouTube, and I think she's posted videos before on YouTube where they just show the hands playing with toys. Didn't you do that one? Was it YouTube?
No, never did.
Okay,
Practice.
I thought you did.
Practice. Never did.
Oh, you never posted them. Okay, I thought you posted them, but that I don't care about. And as long as it's just showing her hands and she doesn't give out her name, her address and all that. Um, on my channel, I can monitor, so I don't mind her knowing, everybody knowing her first name and her middle name, but nobody's allowed to know her last name.
Or my nickname.
What's your nickname?
Nova. Mama.
Oh, you mean, no, I don't
Yeah.
mind
No,
Nova.
yeah, I said that. You didn't mind that.
Oh, I don't mind that. I thought you
Yeah,
said I did.
no.
I'm
No.
like, why wouldn't I mind your nickname?
No. No, Mama.
Still trying to get my hair to dry. But I think I'm gonna, if everybody wants to join me again, I'm gonna be joining up on live, but this time I am actually going to be playing a game, Age of Mythology. How old is she? She is 13. She's my youngest. But I'm gonna be playing Age of Mythology Retold with my oldest because he lives in Nebraska. Um, I think I'm gonna be playing with him. If not, I'm gonna be playing by myself. Um, thank you very much. I appreciate that. But careful who you say that to, especially online, because you got people that are not very nice online, okay? So be very, very careful who you say that to, especially people you just meet. Um, there's a lot of bad people on there. Can I say your name? I absolutely can. I would love to say your name, Scarlett. Matter of fact, I still think I have it pinned on there. That's the pinned comment for you. But I will, if everybody wants to catch me in about 10 minutes, you won't see me personally, but I will be playing Age of Mythology Retold. And then later on tonight, I'll be playing uh, uh, Bendy the Dark Revival. I have a couple subscribers that want me to play that tonight, so I will be playing that probably about 6 or 7 o'clock Eastern Time. But I will catch everybody later. And probably in about 20 minutes because I will be back on streaming my game. And thank you for the likes and subscribes. You guys are awesome. Thank you for joining me. And I love the conversation we had this morning. And we can still pick up the conversation while I'm playing my game. Um, but I will talk to everybody later. Thank you for joining me. Bye, Scarlett.